Episode 9 is said to have many different twists and turns, as well as surprises in this movie by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one aspect of Episode 9 that a lot of people are really curious about is, of course, exactly how is J.J. Abrams going to use this movie as a way to move the characters of Kylo Ren and Rey forward into the story, and what kind of revelations will be coming our way in this film during the adventures of both Kylo Ren and Rey on their own personal missions. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc., one of which has all to do with Kylo Ren, the Knights of Ren, and the Dark Spire. Now, what's really intriguing about all of this, guys, is that, in case you guys did not know, the Dark Spire in Episode 9 is going to serve as an inversion of Rey's travels to the Lost City, where Kylo Ren goes to the Dark Spire. However, what's really intriguing about the Dark Spire is that there lies many new secrets of the character of Darth Plagueis that will be used in order to move the character of Kylo Ren forward throughout the story as he goes through the Dark Spire. So there's going to be secrets of the character of Darth Plagueis based within the Dark Spire location in Episode 9 that Kylo Ren and his Knights of Ren will discover. So this is the same exact location that we actually went over just a couple of days ago about the character of Kylo Ren, which is going to actually serve as Snoke's master in Episode 9. We can see how J.J. Abrams is really trying to tie everything together here and kind of give us parallels to that of Legends material. You know, in Legends we had Darth Venomous, you know, pretty much the master of Darth Plagueis, and that was a very interesting angle as well. So the Dark Spire, how it's going to hold many new secrets and references of the character of Darth Plagueis, it really does raise a lot of questions. Where is the Dark Spire? Where is this located? Is this another way of saying, you know, Darth Vader's fortress / castle? Or could this be taking place on a brand new planet entirely in episode 9? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think that if we think about the sequel trilogy and how J.J. Abrams is really trying to bring us a lot of callbacks to the originals and the prequels, in my point of view, and this is just my opinion, the best way to really connect it to the prequels and to really bring it full circle is to do, you know, the whole entire Darth Plagueis thing in Episode 9 by including him in the actual movie alive and well some way, somehow. But even though I doubt that's going to happen, that would probably be the best way to go about doing things. Now, when we look at Darth Plagueis, how there's going to be a lot of secrets unveiled in the Dark Spire, and of course new references being made and new truths about the character in this location. Like I say, I think it's going to make the Dark Spire one of the most iconic places in the Star Wars franchise within the Skywalker saga. Now, there's a lot of talk out there that, you know, this movie really is going to be a big movie for Disney and Lucasfilm because we do know that it's being used as a course correction. It's a big deal to them. In order to really make this movie resonate with fans, they really do have to do something incredible with the movie that's not only going to make the original trilogy fans happy, but also people who are fans of, you know, the prequels, episodes 1, 2, and 3. Now, like I say, Darth Plagueis, very mysterious character. We really know little to nothing about him in canon, right? In the Disney canon, we know little to nothing about this character, and that's exactly what J.J. Abrams will be exploring a little bit more in Episode 9. And that's what I like about this movie, is that we are going to be learning a lot more about the Jedi and the Sith, Darth Plagueis, this other character, Kylo Ren, who was once Snoke's master, as well as new elements of Snoke's backstory in this movie. Now, it's also said that this movie is going to be longer than the usual Star Wars film. Does that mean it's going to be the longest Star Wars film in history, or does that actually mean it's going to be just a little bit shorter than that of The Last Jedi? Honestly, I would hope that this movie is going to be at the very least 2 hours and 40-some minutes in order to really make it feel fulfilled to the Skywalker saga. So, Darth Plagueis, one of my favorite characters in the Star Wars franchise, even though we know little to nothing about him in canon. But in Legends, guys, I gotta tell you, I mean, it's an amazing story, and it's amazing of, you know, what you actually learn about the character, what he went through, what he did. And the fact that JJ is drawing a lot of Legends and EU material, expect to see a lot of these Darth Plagueis secrets that will be unveiled in the Dark Spire, as well as the references, expect them to be drawn from Legends / the Expanded Universe, involving that character into Episode 9. I'm really starting to believe and get a gut feeling here that Episode 9 really is going to be the new Revenge of the Sith, and what I mean by that is that this movie really is going to be the best film of this current trilogy, just how Episode 3 was in the prequels. Anyways guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Gun in hand, we are alone again. No, I'm not the one. From night to moon, we hear them moans again. No.